Well, hello and welcome back to Satisfactory. Man, it's been a while. Hopefully the new changes are going to be awesome and nice to see as well.
Potential
Definitely got a new
collect and does not generate.
ADA pop up there. I'm just going to skip up with those messages and let's see. What do we have around us? I see a hard drive close by. So let's see if we can quickly go and grab it. Definitely will be some hawks there. And just look at this, the miners are stacking. Normally they were just placed each in its separate block. Okay, well, we're starting off really good. Let me just get something sorted out here. Going to have to do some unlocks. This one I think is going to be at number 6. We'll add the lift at number 4 and the splitters at number 5. And I think that's the way I had it before. Now, how many hawks are going to be around this little corner here? Already see 2 of them. Oh no, we got 3. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. Try and jump one. Come on, almost have this guy. There we go. We got one at least. I'm going to take the bit of damage. It's not going to be that bad. Okay, so we got 2 taken care of. Ouch.
Samples of new alien species and a thickly plated skull and spine.
Just skip this quickly. There we go. And this guy's going to get a couple of quick shots. But he is almost down. So will we. But nonetheless, we can come and grab all of our nice little resources around here. Got some rotors, iron rods. And just look at that. What absolute luck. A hard drive.
Damaged
really
hard
early
and
on. Okay, these ADA pop-ups are going to be quite a bit in the beginning, but as soon as we're through most of the things, it should quiet down. And another nice thing that I'm noticing from this area is we got quite a bit of mycelia around us. That is going to be really useful in getting a lot of biomass made. And I also want to take a look if the biomass burners are going to be auto-fed now, because that's also going to make a major difference. Just get a splitter, add a container with some biomass or solid biofuel, and we should be good to go. Now, I think the iron was down this way. Haven't really played this area much. I know there's 3 here and then 3 on that side as well. So that's going to be a total of 6 normal nodes. The Rocky Desert is quite profitable. And if I remember... Yeah, here we go. We got a couple of enemies around the side as well. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hold on.
Samples of
Just hold on. I need to get my hub down. We are nearly dead. And there's no way that I'm just gonna run up and down like a maniac. So let's get our hub placed. Maybe right over here should be fine. Let's face it towards the side. Most of the production is going to be over here. Then let's come and take a look. What is different? Storage container. The look of this is different, definitely. We're not going to be able to do anything with the hard drive until we get the MAM. So get all of this placed away. Should heal up automatically. Even this looks much more refined. Oh wow, this looks good. So we got logistics. This is the one we need. The splitter, that's going to be the first one. As well as the foundations and field research. As soon as we can get this, man, we can try and get the alternative recipe for the screws. And that is going to be the main thing that I want. What else is different? Even this looks much more... Wow. Yeah, they changed a lot. And we got a little buddy in here. And we can do character customization. Yeah, all of this is something new. So let's go with black and red if we can do the suit color. Just keep it the same as the channel color there as well. Looking good. Now this is nice. There's a couple of changes. It's so much more refined in here. Interact with the toilet. So we can drop what? Guessing I shouldn't flush this, right? No engineers, vehicles, slugs. Radioactive material. I'm guessing that's just organic material. And I've got no idea what that one is. So let's not do that. We'll take a look at what we can do with it a bit later. So can we refill our coffee cup over here? going to be interesting to see. I'll buy one a bit later, as soon as we can get most of the production started up. So I'm gonna run around, collect everything here. I'm not gonna do a lot of manual crafting. So the aim is going to be to get a couple of miners, smelters and the constructors down in one go, along with some biomass burners, and let's see if we can get a small little production started up. Right, that should be it for all of our manual crafting. I'll get some more done a bit later.
Potential
These
edible.
pop-ups are
Just be
quite a
stored.
few. Found another hatchery over here as well, and there's still one more there that I need to take care of if we want to access that copper node over there. But for the moment, let's come and get a smelter as well as a constructor down in order to start getting the production running. Should do it like this. Oh wow, look at that. You get a different line now to show if the machines are the way they should be. Well, that's interesting. Update 1 has really been bringing nice quality of light things. Let's get a storage container for our wire. I'll still make the cable manually for now. Just need to get a couple of things rolling here. This is going to be copper ingots, so let's see if we can get our power line in. Connect you up there with this one as well. And I made a mistake. I should have added the power line like this first. But since everything is going to be broken down, I'm not going to be too concerned. It should be connected up and everything working once it gets turned on. So over here, let's do the concrete first, because it's way down there and I'm not going to be running up and down for it. And we do need quite a few. But I think we can only use one constructor for now. Hopefully that's going to slope down. There we go, thank you. That's going to work out perfect. Get another one down there. Should be good to go with this. Let me just select the recipe though. Just connect it. Oh, you know what? Let's just connect it straight up to this power line. The miner is connected up, so all we have to do is get smelters for the iron. So I got one miner over there. Where else are we gonna place one? We got this one down here as well. I think there's going to be enough space for it. So I'm going to be using 2 smelters. I know this is going to be really inefficient. Goodness, can't talk today. Still not really feeling all that well. Been a bit sick lately. There we go. Let's get that one down. Just want to get some recording out again. Been way too long. So this is going to be iron as well as iron ingot on this one. So then for constructors, let's see, what can we do? Definitely going to be needing one doing our iron plate. Okay, this is not really gonna snap in line. Looking really good. It's so finicky when you're jumping over there. So this one is going to be for alternative screws as soon as we get the hard drive researched. I'm just getting the machine down for now, and then we need to get iron plate, iron rods, and then connect you up to power. Just feed it in with some ingots. We should be good to go for this. It's just a very basic start. Just to get everything up and running. So I don't think we can use that one. Let's add in another power line over here. That should help out quite a bit. And with everything connected up, all we need to do now is get some biomass burners. And I don't think I have enough wire. And I definitely don't have the ingots in order to get it done. So let's just quickly come and grab a small amount over here. Alright, let's see if this is going to work. Either it's going to work or I'm going to fail miserably with this one. But over to our power, it's going to be biomass burners. Okay, so the input is definitely there to feed them automatically. Would be so nice, but for the moment I'm just gonna add 100 in each of them. Yeah, I think I should do 100 just to get it evened out. Then I know the biomass burners won't turn off one before the other one. Now then, with that done, all we have to do is connect it to power. And we are missing concrete. No. This power line is not going to be able to hold enough. Let's see if 3 is going to be enough in order to get this factory up and running. Does seem like that is working. This is connected up. I see the miners are green. So we might be good. Does seem that way. Let's just see if we can get a couple containers down here to store everything up. And then we'll grab a bunch of concrete as well as steel plates in order to get some foundations down. And move the iron production into a proper setting. Just get everything working nice and good and not just standing around here like it just doesn't belong this way. So everything is kicking on. This miner also. Gonna have to wait quite a bit for the limestone though, because it's got a heck of a distance to travel. But we should be good to get some concrete. Let me just get it pre-filled. And then all I have to do now is just wait a couple of minutes for resources to get rolling in. We should be good to go. The wire is already being produced. And we just have one more biomass burner over here that we just can't connect up. That still leaves me with 225. I will get a decent power room set up as well. Now this is going to be way easier than doing manual crafting. So let's come and take a quick look here at the hub real quick. What do we need? Logistics. This is, I think, the first thing I'm going to get. And we're going to be needing quite a few more resources. So let me just wait for this. And as soon as everything is in the inventory, we should continue on. And then we can split up the ingots into a couple more extra constructors and just boost up the production. Just so that we can finally get to building. And it's already starting to get nighttime. Alright, well here we go. Let's get our first unlock. This is going to be for logistics. And hopefully
Milestone reached.
we can still do that thing that we can just add a couple of resources in each of them and just send it away, because I've also got enough here for the base building, and it seems like this doesn't work. So now you have to wait for the port to return. So hurry on back, buddy. We really need this. Right, now go over this side. I wonder, what are we gonna do? If we have the base building, let me just get the correct menu open. Do we have... oh no, we don't have the base building yet. So this is going to be number 5 and the lift is going to be at number 4. And this should making the machines feed out and into the next sections a lot easier to do. As well as the merger. So I'm gonna have to think on what do I want to add. We're gonna need... with all of the miners that we have, we can get 2 machines making steel plates or iron plates, and then iron rods can be 2 machines as well. And exactly the same thing there with the screw production. Now it's gonna leave us with 100 screws a minute, 30 iron rods a minute, and 40 iron plates a minute. And in order to do that, we're gonna need 4 more smelters as well. And then we need 1 more miner. And that should be able to get me a nice little iron factory. Just something really easy to manage, and then also just to get everything working out the way it should. Because we're not doing too bad just by getting everything from one constructor, but just getting it sorted out so that we can get the next couple of unlocks done sooner as well. It's going to make a major difference. So let's grab some wires. Come and get some concrete as well. This is also a machine that we're going to have to split in order to get everything done. But they can run in the background just the way they are. Just want to get this base building unlocked. So come on, little port, you need to come back. And then with him arriving back here at the hub again, let's get our next unlock. I've been waiting for this base building to get a couple of things
Milestone
done,
rate
yeah. So
foundations.
Ada,
In the event
thank
that
you very
the
much, but you have way too much to say. So we're just gonna skip that for now. I really do appreciate the new things they did, but I'll take a look at all of the Ada messages on my own time, because I think that's gonna take up quite a bit of the video if I have to listen through everything there. So hopefully that's going to be enough to help us get a couple of things done. So let's get one miner. Going to be needing this guy. And then we're gonna have to start breaking down everything else. So let's get this belt removed. You know what, I may as well just get the entire miner. I think that might be better as well. But we're gonna change everything now in just a moment. Keep selecting the tool instead of pressing the Q menu. It's been way too long since I've been in the game though. So let's add a lookout tower here on 0. Just get a place down and take a look at what can we do. Hopefully this also changed. Just a couple of quality of life changes. Just look at that. You can't just run off it. I'm quite sure that wasn't there before. Unfortunately, this little section is still the open one, but it doesn't really matter. Let's come and get all of our miners down. Iron production is going to be the most important one to sort out first. And I'm guessing I should have actually placed on the floor first, just to make sure which direction is going to be local grid aligned. It's going to be over this way. Let's just get the suit mode. I'm not going to have enough concrete for everything, am I? Cheeky bugger, no, I'm not. Right, but let's see what we can do while we wait for a couple more to be made over there. So I'm going to be adding a smelter, let's say around this side. So it's going to be 2 for this first miner. And then we can add in another 2 for the middle miner. And then another 2 over this side. Our last little one right next to it. Let's just come towards the side. Come on, let me snap it in there. Okay, you should be good to go over this side. Now then, with that done, I'm gonna need a lot more concrete and I'm gonna have to move this tower. But what we can do is just get our lifts in place as well. I really like this directional lines they've got going. It really looks good. It's really nice and wonderful changes. Right, so just split everything up. So which machine is in the middle? I think it's going to be the one on the left. So by getting the conveyor wall, it should make it a lot easier in order to get all of the machines fed properly. So it's going to be feeding in from the left one, splitting out towards the right hand side. Just keep it going with that. Just connect up the 2 machines. And this should be a 1-to-1 ratio now. So as soon as that one gets fed in there, same with this side. I'm just going to connect it up like that until we can get the conveyor with the wall. And then we can just change everything to look really good. But for the moment that should be fine. All we need to do is connect up the miners. Just going to do it this way and then connect it up like this. Let's take a look. Can I break down my smelters yet? Not really. But just for the sake of power, I'm going to be breaking down everything over here. And then let's see, how much did we store on up? I don't think we'll be doing too bad with our inventory. Just got a massive amount of ore that I'm just going to get rid of. We don't really need it. The ingots, I'm just going to keep it if I need to build something for myself. And then we're still looking fine on concrete over here. I think we can rush this along. Just gonna put a temporary one like this down. We're gonna be needing a merger. I know things might look like it's snapping, but like I said, this is just a really temporary connection just to try and get a couple of extra things done here, because we really need the concrete. So this is just laid down like we just don't care, but I really do. So it won't stay like that, I promise you that. It's gonna change in just a little bit. Right, so with all of our ores feeding through, where's the connection line? Just bring a new one through. Connect it to somewhere around here. Then let's just bring it inside. So this is going to be side of the machine on the right hand side. Okay, so we need to place it over here again. And right next to this one. Do the same over this side and we should be good to go for smelting. No, that's going to be incorrect. Get that one. Right, so with all of our smelters connected, I really need to extend this floor. Let me get back up here, please. Come on, there has to be a section. There we go. And then here we go. That's going to be iron ingots, all of these machines. So let's just go walk sideways and just paste the recipe in each of them. That should be good. So then we're going to merge both lines. So these machines are going to do their own separate little constructors. Come on, I really need to extend this floor now. And just get that done. Because this is going to be a real pain in order to hold if I keep falling down. It's going to waste a bit of time. Alright, so here we go. Let's try this again. We extend the floor out. I think by 2 should be enough to get the constructors in place. And let's take a look here. So this is going to be constructed just directly in line with that machine. Should be there in the middle. I'm hoping that's correct. Then we got 2. That one also needs 2 again. And then this one also needs 2. So it does seem like that is going to work out perfectly. So let's get our mergers. Just get the correct ones. So the machines are now going to feed in from the right hand side towards the middle section. So you need to feed in this way. Feed out to the machines. The same with that. And then we just add another couple of lifts on these machines. And that will still allow us to walk in between here. I do not like jumping up and down between the machines. That was a real pain in the previous season, so I'm not going to be doing that at all in this one. So just get the machines in the correct position here. That's good, it goes over that way. Right, good. So we got our ingots merging up with this line, then feeding into 2 separate constructors. Just need to do exactly the same over this way. And then just with the last machines, we should be good to go. Just need to select all of the recipes and just connect the machines up to power, get a storage container down, and we should be good. So this is taking up 30 ingots, giving us 20 steel plates, so that is why we're only getting 40 a minute. Just get this one as well, and then we got 2 rod productions at 15 per minute, using up 15 ingots. So that actually means that we can get 3 down. We're not using the full production of this. I think we might have to increase the iron plates. We'll take a look at that a bit later. Let's just start getting everything down and selected. Okay, so this is going to be screw, but I do not want the screw recipe. I want to come and get that unlock real quick for the MAM, because we're really going to be needing it. That is going to be field research. So let's see, what am I short on? I'm gonna need some wire. Definitely need a lot more screws and iron plates, so I'm gonna have to start up this factory first. Just quickly get things going and then we should be fine. I can just get myself back up here again. Really need to sort this out, because this is not gonna work. Don't have any concrete or anything. Alright then, so just to save a bit on time, I went ahead and got my little storage area there. I'll show you guys in just a moment. We just need to make something else real quick. I'm going to need some reinforced iron plates. I think the MAM research is done. And I definitely want to see if we can get that screw recipe up and running, because that will be so much better. Oh boy, it's painful making it yourself here. So let's come and take a look. I'm still short on cable. Oh no. I've started getting the constructors down for this. So if we come and take a look here at our copper node, that's going to be at 60 per minute. We're smelting at 30, but we only need 15 per machine here for the wire production. So with that being said, we can run 2 smelters on each of the nodes. That's going to be a total of 4. And the 2 over here at the back are feeding into all of these ones over here. Let me just get this side. So one is going to feed into 2 machines. This other one, I'm just going to have to move this one up a bit. Just split it over here. This is not going to be correct over that side. See if we can just get it somewhat in line. Just snap it in line with this one for now. And then this one is going to feed 2 separate machines as well, doing our wires. And this is going to be producing our cable then at the end of the day. So let's just connect that on up as well. And then you can go there. You are going to need to do some copper ingots for me, please. And then let's just split it out from this side. So it is going to be messy for now. But it's not really all that bad. It's just temporary. Just the very first basic production so we can get everything up and running that we do need. Then we also need to get another constructor down, but I'm not going to be able to do that for now. Just because I want to get that unlocked for the brew recipe. Let me just check it out first. Yeah, I don't want to be producing too many things. Oh no, and the power network finally cut out for the first time. So then here we go. We got
Hard
6
drive
inventory
analysis
slots.
complete.
Or we can do alternative car screw. So definitely not too bad. This is the one that I'm going to be taking. It gives us 50 per minute so we can get 100. And you can rescan hard drive, usable once. Now I'm definitely taking my cast screws. Oh my goodness, I can't talk. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, so we need one more constructor. And this big boy is going to be doing our cable. So let's just get a merger in here temporary. And then just connect you up from this side. And this is going to be cable production. Alright, good. So with that being done, where am I going to connect you up? We're going to sort out our entire factory and everything else in the next episode. Just want to get some basic production up and running, and we are finally at that point. The iron production is basically done. So that's going to allow me to just come and collect everything that I need. Let's just go and take a look what happened over here. Okay, so we do have enough biomass inside the burners. I think it's a power issue that we're just not generating enough. And that's only going to give me 53 that I have over there. Interesting, that's not going to give me enough to do what I want. I can make a tiny bit more, just get the other one turned on temporary so I can just get a couple more resources made. And then I'll get you working on a biomass burner power plant off camera here. And let's just add another power line directly in here. Let's just connect this guy up. You only got 83, but let's see if that's going to be enough. Okay, good. Finally, we can run. Exactly what we needed. So that's going to be wire and cable production. Our concrete is right over this side, not being produced too much at once. So this is something we're definitely going to have to take a look at increasing. Because we got the one node over this side, and I think there's 2 somewhere down this way. Yeah, there we go. It is 200 meters away though. We'll have to take a look at that. In the next episode, we'll definitely close off this entire factory over this side. I'll go and hunt some nice little hawks or something that I can get some nice little alien DNA from. And that is going to make a major difference. So this is the iron production. We got 3 smelters at 60 per minute, splitting into 2 smelters, or the miners are splitting into 2 smelters each. And that is giving us our full ingots. Now the thing is, our iron plates on this side is using up the full 60 coming in. But now over towards our rod side, if we come and take a look at these machines, they are only taking up 30 each. To together. So that means we can split this one out maybe towards this side and merge it up with a line in order to increase it with another machine, and that will allow us to get, yeah, there's going to be 60 iron plates. Then we'll have 30 iron rods, and then our screw machines, we can definitely get this started as well. Alternative cast screws, that is going to be 12.5, and that's giving us 50 per minute. So this is a really good recipe to have, and it seems like we ran out of power again. Seems it's just a little bit too much though. Wonder, can I get another biomass burner down? Yes, I can. Okay. Let's just get it connected up. Just to run for now. Connect you up that side, and then, you know what, let me just take half of this. Just to get the power up and running again. And I'm definitely going to have to take a look at this issue in the next one. But it didn't end up being too bad. I just need to get a ramp up here. Because I'm absolutely tired of jumping and just not making it up here. So that should be fine. We should be producing in just a moment. Iron rods are good. And then steel plates or iron plates are really doing good. Right, that's it. I think that's going to be it for the first episode. We got our first little production setup going. Cable, wire, we got concrete, we got screws, rods, and our iron plates up and running. So I do hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you there in the next one. All for Blazed out.